We have, I think it's Dr. Mark.
Yes.
Hi everyone, Dr. Mark here. So that just started as a joke the one night. It was a mistake that I was called Dr. Mark and it was somebody else. We were trying to talk at the same time. And it was a mistake about calling me doctor and it was actually the other person was a doctor and the name just stuck. So we had a good laugh.
I just know you as Dr. Mark now. I assumed you were a doctor.
No, and not quite.
So what was it like for you?
Well, I've been listening to David and to John, and it's quite strange to listen to them talking from experience. So I'm quite new to Access. I've only been involved with Access since July last year. And from January, I made the decision to go the route of CF, and it was just really appealing to me. And everything was just working out, and every class I did was just the next step to something greater. So I wasn't quite sure what to expect because I'm very much a people's person. So going to things in person are great for me. So I was looking forward to meeting people and doing sort of face-to-face type classes. But I'd bought a couple of classes doing a COP. I bought one from the shop, so I'd done it myself at home. And I found it pretty tough to get through because it was like just learning something off of a course that was done. So the amazing part for me doing the SOP first and then COP after that was, like the guys have been talking about, the energy that was associated with the class was unbelievable. And my partner, I said to her before the class, I don't know how I'm going to get through because it was quite late at night in South Africa. And I thought I'm going to be sitting there trying to keep my eyes open and not people going to see me. But it was the most amazing experience because there wasn't once that I actually felt tired or I can't do this, or you weren't concentrating. But it was also that weird niggly feeling of Dane's going to see me. So it was the weirdest experience, or Dane or whoever was watching is going to see me doing something wrong or sneaking off to get a cool drink. But when we started the actual classes, now me being new to the whole process and seeing what SOP was from watching some of the sessions before, it truly was an amazing experience. And getting up and doing the SOP sessions and almost having this feeling of Dane standing over your shoulder and guiding you in what you were doing, and gifting the session and receiving the session was just the most amazing energy that I've ever felt. So talking about where the one session we had was Dane sitting in Houston, I'm sitting in South Africa, and a lady by the name of Selena in Europe. And that energy right across the whole globe, you could feel it. It was like somebody had their hands on you actually doing something to you. So it was unbelievable. I don't know how to put it into words. I think John and David definitely put it into better words than I can. But it's still something I'm learning lots about, and I will definitely do an online class again. The COP was the week after that, which was recognizable people that suddenly came from the SOP into the COP. They clearly it gelled with them doing the online classes. And it's almost, I'm looking at Fatma now laughing, and it was amazing to see the faces every day. And you've got this group of people that you feel like you're friends with, that you've known for years and years and years. It was just unbelievable. I have a much bigger family right now than I've ever had from 2 online classes. And it's just the most amazing experience to have that. I can't put it into words and explain it to anybody else that's not part of Access. Because I know I'm a little bit mad, but I think they'll think I'm really daft in the head.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks for coming on and sharing.
Yeah, thank you, Sylvia, for calling me.
You're so welcome. And this is the joy too, Mark. And I actually thought you were a doctor as well, but I'll still keep it Dr. Mark. I like it. I like the joke and the story now. But one of the things I appreciate, like, I didn't know you before the class. Like, and there was already this sense of getting to know you online as you asked your question, and I could freely call you and say, hi, and there was a sense like we knew each other. So that what you're saying about this sense of having your family grow, with these 2 classes, there is something that gets created and very different online. So I so appreciate what you've shared, given that you listened to a recording and then engaged in a live class online. Thank you. And hey, Dane says he sees us all, so you might not be far off when he was watching. So
Well,
thank you so
Literally,
much,
he
Mark, for
literally,
staying up late.
he
yeah,
literally was. Like, if you guys, we have some
Yep.
pictures, but he was so engaged with, he literally, we had 2 computer screens we were flashing through. He was, you know, poking his sister Sarah because she wasn't going fast enough, you know what I mean? So he was constantly with you guys wherever you were, which was really different. So I think the keyword is different at this point of everything's
maybe one more comment quickly. Just the people that I have interacted with, Becky, Fatma, John, whoever else I've interacted with over those 2 classes, thank you, because you've changed my life in a big way, let alone just access. Access is wonderful, but the people are great. Thank you.